So hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Matthew John is here with yet another video, and in today's video I'll be talking about two topics. That is about a little bit of DV 2020s and more of DV 2021. The current situation, I have been receiving questions asking what is going on with the DV 2021, and many people think that they are being neglected about the DV 2021, that we are now more focused on the new application for DV 2022. So in this video I'll be talking more of DV 2021. I'll be telling you maybe the current situation, what should you expect, and what will be happening soon. So stay tuned. And before even we start that video, I'd like maybe to address one question, and this is about a common question, and I have always answered it. I don't know, maybe people don't watch, or I don't know why they don't get the information. The question is, can a DV 2020 or DV 2021 winner make an application for DV 2022? The answer is yes. I just have enough of this question. Please, the answer is yes. Please don't ask it on the comment section. The answer is yes, you can do it if you feel like. If you don't feel like, it's okay. So the answer is yes. So straight to the point, let's start our video, and I hope you guys will learn something and will understand, and maybe most of your questions will be answered in this video. So welcome back, and we are going to start with our DV 2020. The first thing is that you should know is that the fiscal year for DV 2020 already came to an end on 30th of September. So the fiscal year for DV 2020, it's over. But at the same time, there was an extension from a court order. There was an extension, not for the duration, not for the time period, but for a number of visas. That is around 9,000 visas. There was an extension of visas, not duration. So those 9,000 visas are for all regions, but it's not yet clear to whom, when, and how those visas will be issued. There is still a pending case at the court, and they are yet to decide on how those visas will be issued. So once I get information on how they will be shared, I will be letting you guys know. And those visas are not specified or to maybe those people who are named in those print feeds. It's for everybody, but remember, it's not yet clear to whom, when, and how they should be issued. So up to that point, I hope you guys for DV 2020s, you can understand. And yeah, I hope it's clear, and you can at least wait. Once it's clear, we'll let you know, guys. So that aside, now let's focus about DV 2021. There have been a lot of stories now. Current situation is all about new application for DV 2021, and anybody can apply, can make an application, whether you are a winner or on the previous years, or you can still go ahead and do a new application. And even if you have denied a visa in some years back, this is a new year, this is a new system, this is a new rotary, you can still make an application. So let's focus about the DV 2021. There are several questions that you people are asking, and sometimes you feel like you are neglected, but yeah, we had to still first focus on DV 2022 so that people can make an application, and we will still have more time with you DV 2021. So the first questions comes here. When will DV 2021 interviews start? This is a general question, but nobody can assure you that on certain date, certain month, the interviews will start, because all these decisions come from KCC. So one thing, I'll take you maybe back a little bit about how the system or how it all works. DV 2021 interviews should have started on 1st October. That's when the fiscal year for DV 2021 starts. And for an interview to be scheduled in the month of October, the second newsletter, that is also known as the interview appointment letter, should have been sent in the month of August. There is a period of time they give you to prepare for the interview. So second newsletter should have been sent in the month of August for an October interview to be held on October. So far, August and September, nothing was sent. There was zero 2NL sent to anyone. So DV 2021 cases are already affected by the month of October and November. No interviews will be held for DV 2021 in the month of October, and November. I hope up to that point we are clear. So we expected that, okay, the reason as to why they never sent the second newsletter in the month of August and September is that KCC was focused with the DV 2020s by a court order that had asked them to prioritize those cases. And we expected that by the end of that fiscal year, DV 2020 fiscal year, that is 30th of September, then KCC should start sending interview appointment letters, the known as the second newsletter, to the DV 2021. But now here comes, the fiscal year went to the end for DV 2020s, but still there is a few extension about the 9,000 visas. I'm not 100% sure whether that is the reason as to why they are yet to schedule DV 2021 interviews. As you know, they were not scheduling the interviews because they were focused to some DV 2020 cases, of which still there is that 9,000 visas yet to be issued. I don't know why they are still focused on to that, to an extent that they are not sending second newsletter to the DV 2021. And the other thing is that I'm not either sure when those visas will be issued. So there's a lot of confusion in between here. Remember, this is the first time we have such a situation. You know, the pandemic is the first time that is came and it's affecting the DV category. So there is a lot of uncertainty in this case. So something you should know when you're asking about when the interviews will start is that if you expect an interview to start maybe in January, then the second newsletter must have come by November. So as of now, we are in the month of October, early October. So if you are expecting or you would like the interviews to start in December, then this is the month for KCC to send the second newsletter. If they don't send the second newsletter in this month, then you can be assured of no interviews in DV 20 in December this year. So for the expected or the news going around about DV 2021 interviews to start on January, it might be true, and again it might not be. This is because we expect that may be happen because the DV 2020 remaining visas, the 9,000 visas, they might be sorted out in this month of October. And once they are done, maybe KCC can focus on DV 2021 in the month of November, where you can expect them to send the second newsletter, and that the interviews should be held in the month of January. You know, there is that period of like 2 months or so. So that is it. And the best thing is that still there is adequate time for the 55,000 visas for DV 2021 to be issued. That is, even if it starts from January, we'll be having around 9 months. 9 months is more than enough to issue the 55,000 visas. So for those DV 2021, you don't have to be worried that much. There is time. There is adequate time for your visas to be issued, all of them. So the best thing is to hope that KCC will focus to the DV 2021 soon. And for now, what you should do is just be patient, respond to what KCC requests. If they request for support documents, do as they ask. And if you don't have a specific documents, go explain yourself in an attachment when you submit the support documents. And I hope that one will be, I hope you guys understand all the statements. And if you have a question, always drop it on the comment section. I'll be more than happy to address it, maybe when I get some free time. So thank you for watching this video, and see you in our next video.